The Siemens Nexas electric multiple units are probably the strangest members of Melbourne's electrified metro train fleet, from having two sets of doors for each carriage and incorporating flat-sided carriages instead of carriages where the sides taper inward on the bottom. This is an informative video all about the Siemens Nexas EMU. If you want to see more videos like this from me, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. In March 2000, M-Train ordered the Siemens Nexas EMUs to fulfill a franchise commitment to replace its half of the aging Hitachi fleet from 1972. The original order was for 62 free-car electric multiple units, with an option for an additional 10 free-car sets. In December 2002, just before the first was delivered, National Express, the owner of M-Train, handed the M-Train franchise back to the government of Victoria. Thus, the first Siemens Nexas trains were actually delivered to the Victorian government. All of them passed to Connex Melbourne in April 2004, when Connex took over the rest of Melbourne's suburban train network. The option for 10 additional Siemens Nexas EMUs was exercised in August 2005, the last of these trains delivered in January 2006. They first arrived in the service on 3rd of April 2003, with the last delivered in January 2006. After Metro Trains Melbourne took over the operation of the suburban network in Melbourne in November 2009, Connex logo on all of these trains was covered over with a Metro logo as a temporary measure, with all sets being progressively repainted into Metro's livery, which was a process completed in March 2010. In late 2006, the Siemens Nexas electric multiple units suffered a number of braking problems while in service. 14 trains overshot platforms in the space of 3 days and withdrawn from service by Connex for checks. By mid-January 2007, a total of 24 free-car Siemens Nexas had been impounded for testing by Connex, following 20 further incidents of overrunning at stations since December 22nd of 2006. On the 1st of February 2007, 38 free-car Siemens had been withdrawn due to continuing braking failures, meaning that half the fleet was out of revenue service. In 2011, the Office of the Chief Investigator found that the relatively high frequency of overruns involving Siemens Nexas trains was not the result of individual train defects. The bodies of the Siemens modular metro trains evolved from the 1993 DT2 series used in the Nuremberg U-Bahn, whose design in turn came from the production of the A series built for the nearby Munich U-Bahn. There are several notable differences between the Siemens Nexas EMUs and other trains which operate in Melbourne. These include the 2x2 seating arrangement. All other trains at the time of delivery had 2x3 seating, including the at the time brand new Extrapolis 100, which have since had their seats modified into a 2x2 arrangement. 2 sets of doors per carriage. Being wider, they were thought to have been more efficient in loading and unloading commuters, which is yet to be confirmed. Plug-type doors, which slide along outside the carriages when opening, and flat-sided carriages with extremely smooth and vertical walls. From June of 2008, the original cyan blue seating upholstery from M-Train was swapped out for the Connex rainbow blue seat fabric as seen on other Connex trains, only to be replaced again when Metro took over in November 2009. In 2016, Metro Trains Melbourne began refurbishing the interiors of the Siemens Nexas carriages. The wind guards and glass screens around the doors were removed and replaced with additional handholds. By 2017, the entire fleet had finally been refurbished. In early 2024, the Siemens Nexas EMUs began to receive a midlife refurbishment, with reupholstered seat fabric matching other trains. It also included overall upgraded and new technology, and additional poles and handholds on board, and the Metro PTV livery was fully refreshed with reflective yellow bands wrapped around the doors, and the Metro and PTV markings removed. In a separate project, they had new dynamic information displays added. The Siemens electric multiple units are currently the fastest type of metro train in all of Melbourne, with a design speed of 147 kilometers per hour, but with no place on the network that allows that speed, are restricted to 115 kilometers per hour. The motor carriages weigh in at about 41.5 tons, and the middle trailer carriages coming in at about 37.8 tons. And just like other trains in the metro fleet, the Nexas EMUs run on 1500 volts DC. If you have any questions about these trains, please let me know in the comments below, as I'd like to hear them. Thank you. This has been a Melbourne Tracks production.